Hello students, so today we will start chapter 5 from science book. Its chapter name is matter, solid, liquid and gas. So we will start the chapter. Everything around us is matter. Anything which surrounds us in our surroundings, that is known as matter. Humans, animals, plants, cars, bicycles, furniture, books, pens, pencils, colors and food are all the examples of matter. So what is matter? Matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. That is anything which has mass and occupies space, that is known as matter. And what is mass? Mass is the quantity of matter contained in an object. Adding more matter to an object increases its mass. It makes the object heavier. When you have to add more matter to any object, it increases its mass, it makes the object heavier, it also increases the size and also occupies more space. That is, adding more matter to an object increases its mass, makes the object heavier. Adding more mass also increases the size of the object and also cause the object to occupy more space. Okay, now let us understand this through an activity. Here is an activity. The aim of the activity is mass of a substance increases when more matter is added. When more matter is added to any substance, then the mass of a substance increases. Now, what things you have to require to perform this activity? A glass, water and a few stones. Now, what method you have to follow? First of all, hold the glass in your hand and fill the glass up with water up to the brim. Brim, it means the upper edge of the glass. First hold the glass in your hand and then fill the glass with water up to the edge of the glass. Now, does the glass feel heavier now? Observe that the glass feel heavier or not. Now, drop a few stones gently into the glass. Now, what you have to observe? First observation, the mass of the empty glass increased when more matter, water, was added into it. It made the glass heavier. When you add more matter, that is water in this case, is added into it, then the mass of the glass is heavier or increased than the empty glass. It made the glass heavier than the empty glass. Now, second observation is the glass had no empty space as it was filled with water up to the brim. When you have to fill water up to the upper edge of the glass, now the glass had no empty space. The stones dropped into the glass made space for themselves. And when you have to drop the stones into the glass, then that stones made space for themselves by pushing some water out of the glass. It means that stones make their own spaces into the glass by pushing some water out of the glass. So what you have to observe in this activity? That when you add more matter in any substance, then the mass of a substance will be increases. Okay, got it students, this activity? Now second one is all matter the same? Matter, that is anything which has mass and occupies space, that is known as matter, and the all the matter which exist in nature are all the same or not? So, here is a picture. In this picture, one girl is sitting in the chair and one boy is playing with a football and one girl is drinking water. All other matter, that is chair which is made up of wood, that is also known as matter. In the second one, boy is playing with a football which has filled air in it, that is also known as matter. And in the third one, that girl is drinking water, that water is also known as matter. So in this picture, here the different states of matter are shown. That is, matter exists in the nature in the different forms. That is, solid, liquid and gas. Sophia is sitting on a chair made of wood. Ali is kicking a football that has air filled inside it. Deepika is drinking water. Wood, water and air are all the different forms of matter which are exist in the nature. Thus, we can say that matter exists in nature in the different forms, and these different forms is also known as the states of matter. Okay students, hope you all will understand this chapter. Now from states of matter we will continue in the next video. Okay, thank you students, take care.